Beneath tranquil waters lie Africa's most unexpected danger. Are hippos truly docile?
The African landscape, a tapestry of life, ancient rhythms, and untold secrets. In these vital waterways, one creature reigns supreme, often misunderstood. The hippo. Often perceived as sluggish giants, content to spend their days lounging in the sun.
They seem to embody an image of calm, even peaceful, coexistence within their aquatic domain.
But this perception is profoundly misleading. Hippos are intensely territorial and highly dangerous.
Their seemingly docile behavior can swiftly turn into explosive aggression, catching many off guard.
These immense animals, weighing up to 3 tons, possess incredible power and speed.
Capable of moving with surprising agility, both in the water and on land.
On land, they can outrun a human, making escape nearly impossible once an attack begins.
Their territories are fiercely guarded. Encroachment is met with brutal force.
Male hippos engage in ferocious battles to establish dominance and secure mating rights.
Social hierarchy dictates their lives. Dominant individuals maintain order through displays of power. Subordinates must respect the hierarchy or face violent expulsion from the pod.
Understanding their social structure is crucial to anticipating their unpredictable behavior.
The strongest bond is between a mother hippo and her calf, a bond fiercely protected.
Female hippos are particularly aggressive when defending their young, striking without warning.
Hippo calves are vulnerable to predators and even other hippos, relying solely on their mothers.
Predators lurk. The Nile crocodile poses a constant threat, especially to young hippo calves. Mother hippos are formidable protectors, capable of fending off even the largest crocodiles.
But even a mother's vigilance isn't always enough against the hidden dangers.
A moment of distraction, a slight misstep, can mean the difference between life and death. As dusk descends, the hippo's world transforms. Their nocturnal journey begins. Night is when these aquatic giants venture onto land to graze, covering significant distances.
They are voracious eaters, consuming up to 80 pounds of grass in a single night.
On land, they are still formidable, but also more exposed to different kinds of threats.
Lions, opportunistic hunters, will target isolated or vulnerable hippos, especially calves.
Despite their size, hippos possess keen senses, constantly alert to potential predators.
A mother hippo will stand her ground against a pride of lions, a true test of courage and power.
The stakes are incredibly high. For the hippo, it's survival. For the lions, a desperate meal.
A defiant roar, a clear warning. This hippo will not yield easily.
For now, the hippo and her calf are safe. But the challenges of the wild never truly cease.
The changing climate also presents new dangers, forcing hippos to adapt or perish.
Droughts are becoming more severe, shrinking their vital water sources and concentrating populations.
Overcrowding leads to increased aggression and competition for scarce resources.
Tensions rise, and even minor disputes can escalate into violent confrontations.
These are the harsh realities. The hippo's survival hinges on their resilience.
The young are particularly vulnerable, unable to cope with the extreme conditions.
Yet, their spirit endures, a testament to nature's enduring will to survive.
The dry season pushes hippos to their limits, forcing them to endure unimaginable hardships.
Water, the lifeblood of the hippo, becomes a precious commodity, sparking fierce competition.
As waterholes dwindle, hundreds of tons of hippo converge, creating volatile, crowded conditions. Every inch of space, every drop of water, becomes a battleground for survival in this harsh environment.
Tensions run incredibly high.
The youngest hippos are particularly vulnerable to the stress and dangers of overcrowding.
Dominance hierarchies are constantly challenged, leading to frequent and often brutal confrontations.
These conflicts are not just displays. They can result in severe injuries, even death.
A hippo's yawn is not a sign of tiredness. It's a terrifying display of power and aggression.
The prelude to a hippo battle is a tense standoff, testing the resolve of each formidable opponent.
With incredible force, these giants collide, their sheer mass generating immense impact.
The fight for territory and dominance is a brutal spectacle, often leaving deep scars.
Such displays remind us of the raw, untamed nature of survival in the wild.
The vanquished hippo retreats, a stark reminder of the harsh consequences of these territorial battles.
Nature's scavengers always watch, ever present, ready for the inevitable cycle of life and death.
Every dry season is a test of resilience, a struggle etched into the very being of the hippo.
The land itself groans under the relentless sun, craving the relief of the coming rains. Some hippos are forced to abandon their last sanctuary, embarking on perilous journeys. The sheer scale of the drought is breathtaking, painting a desolate picture of survival. But amidst the despair, a glimmer of hope appears, the promise of life-giving rain.
The hippos, attuned nature's subtle cues, sense the approaching relief. First, a few hesitant drops, then a deluge, cleansing the parched earth.
The long-awaited rain brings not just water, but a renewed sense of hope.
The cycle turns, bringing a brief respite. But the challenges of the wild never truly end.